Good morning! All right, okay, I gotta tell you, I do not wake up like that. And I'm sure most of you don't either. I am an absolute bear until I've got up and I've had my morning coffee. But once that's done and I'm getting ready for my day, I will tell you the first thing that I do. I take care of my skin. So I've done my night care routine, which we're gonna talk about in a little bit. So in theory, my skin is already looking awesome. It's cleansed, it's toned, it's moisturized, it's got all that goodness that's been sitting on my face all night long. But it's been sitting on my face all night long. So to start with a fresh, clean palette, you're gonna wanna cleanse your skin in the morning. So we're gonna follow a similar routine as we're gonna be at night, which you're gonna see later. We're gonna do that in the morning. So I always start off my day with a cleanser, all right? I use the Pore Purifying Cleanser because it does have those gentle action of the gentle action of the jojoba beads helps to exfoliate my skin, helps to slough off any dry skin or just dead skin cells that it's just naturally happening all on its own. This is just giving my skin a little bit of help to clear away all that dead skin and all of the extra dirt or anything that's been sitting on my face. Now it's very non-abrasive, it's super easy to use, and it's good even if you have dry skin, all right? However, if you do have very dry skin or you have very sensitive skin, what we do have is a gentle moisturizer, moisture boosting cleanser. So it adds moisture to your skin. If you have oily skin though, I definitely wouldn't recommend that. I'm gonna say you need to stick with the Pore Purifying Cleanser, but really anybody can be using this because it's so gentle. The next step, after I've cleansed my skin, which by the way, I already have, just to save ourselves a step here, is you're gonna use toner. So our rose water toner, that's it, couple spritzes all over and you are done. That's gonna help to restore the pH balance levels in your skin. It's gonna help to keep things regulated. So your skin is not gonna go into hyper overdrive trying to produce these oils and produce the things that your body naturally needs to try to stay level and not to have those breakouts. That's what's gonna help you with that. Now the third step is I'm going to be using a daytime moisturizer. Now I should let you know that we do have a moisturizer. It's called a Divine Moisturizer. It's a perfect day cream. It dries fairly quickly so that way you can put your makeup on top. It's absorbed quite quickly, but it has no SPF in it. Personally, I prefer to use something with a little SPF in it because I have very fair skin, and we all know what skin damage does to your skin, right? It adds age spots, it's aging, it's drying, it's doing all that. So I am working ahead of time. I'm working now to try to prevent my skin from aging in the future. So I'm gonna use a moisturizer with an SPF in it. Now I wanna show you though, we have, the bottles look pretty much identical, but we do have two different moisturizers and one is just a little more hydrating than the other. So I will tell you that I actually go back and forth between these because I do have combination skin, but I do love the hydrating day cream if I'm not going to be putting makeup on immediately, just because it does get that little bit of moisture. But if you're going to be using any type of day cream, just know that it is meant to absorb into your skin a little bit quicker because you're going to be putting something else on top of your skin afterwards. So I should show you how much I used. About yay amount, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and if you're working around your eyes, try to use your ring fingers because your ring fingers are going to apply the least amount of pressure. This has a super light floral type scent. Okay. Basically just like pushing it down. I don't want to cause the little hairs on my face to like push up and be noticed. I kind of want to go with the grain of my skin here to sort of blend down, and it dries pretty quickly. It's absorbed very quickly. The night cream, if you're using a night cream, it's meant to be absorbed over time, whereas a day cream is meant to be absorbed pretty quickly and get into your skin and just provide that goodness right away. So you're not gonna feel it like a greasy feel or like a highly moisturized feel all throughout the day. There we go. Actually, right now I can feel it on my skin, but it does not feel wet. It doesn't feel greasy at all. It feels wonderful. And what I'm doing when I do that step is I'm adding the moisture. I am adding the nutrients that my skin needs. And when you've cleansed, you've taken some of that away. As much as you've taken away the bad stuff like dirt and grime and pollution, you've also taken away some of the natural oils that our skin needs and wants to stay balanced. So by cleansing, then toning, and then moisturizing, what you're doing is you're taking away the bad stuff and you're adding in the good stuff that your skin needs. This is the perfect 3-step regime that pretty much anyone can use, all right? But if you need a little help, maybe you want to stick around for our extra bonus tip. Okay, ladies, if you stuck around for the bonus tip, it's worth it, I promise. So let's say you've cleansed, you've toned, you've done your moisturizing, right? What if over time you just feel like you just need a little extra help? Whether it be with fine lines and wrinkles, larger pores, skin discoloration, aging, just any signs of aging really. Well, let me tell you, we have the most amazing serum that's perfect for daytime. This is called our Instant Lifting Serum. Don't let this little bottle fool you. It packs a punch, let me tell you. So first off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use a very small amount, rice-sized amount. Do you see that? Do you see how tiny amount that is? But you're gonna work quickly. So I like to, around my eyes, you wanna use your ring fingers. And I spread the product around and then I sort of tap it. Right away, you start to feel it feels tacky. Now you can again come back in, use a very small amount at a time and come in and do any sort of forehead wrinkles, any lines around your mouth. If you have these lines here, then you can work on those, okay? And just use a very small amount at a time. Now what's gonna happen is over the course of 2 minutes up to 2 hours, this serum is gonna be working. It's working underneath of what you're gonna put on after. So after this step is when you'd put on your moisturizer. And then after that, once that's dry, your moisturizer's dry, then you put on your makeup. Just know that this is underneath working. What I'm already feeling just in this first minute is a pulling sensation, a tightening sensation. It feels really good. It doesn't feel drying, but it definitely feels pulling. And who doesn't want to feel like it's not, I mean, it's not crazy pull, right? Let's be honest, this is not Botox, right? But it's working to really pull the skin and to, I don't know, it just lessens the signs of wrinkles or under eye circles. If you have wrinkles in your forehead, around your mouth, it's working immediately. It's working very, very quickly to get that activated and get that going and fix those problems. But what you're gonna find is it also works over time. So over the course of time, you're gonna notice a big difference in your skin and the way that your skin is just the appearance, the outward appearance of your skin. So that is an extra added bonus, something else that you can be adding into your daytime routine, because this is something that is going to dry very quickly and it allows you to put makeup on over top. You can put creams and wet products over top of the serum, which I find amazing because I have tried and used other products where you're not able to use other products and even other competitors' products even over top of this serum, because it will then sort of like damage the effects of it. I don't know. This is just dries though. It absorbs into your skin and very, very quickly and does the work that it needs to do. So that's the serum if you need it, all right? But if not, make sure that you are cleansing, toning, and moisturizing every single morning.